Hints of
here with you. See your face in the crowd, but you don't seem so far away. Nothing between us is empty space, empty space. Even when the music is loud, I'd rather be no here with you. Rather be no other place than here with you now. Rather be no other place than here with you. I see your face in the crowd, but you don't seem so far away. Nothing between us is empty space, empty space. Even when the music is loud, I'd rather be no other place. Here with you now, here with you now.
Over 90 of the top 100 U.S. accounting firms trust Bill to handle bill pay processes.
Chase the wind and touch the sky. A star's light shines on long after it dies. Oh, in the night. I live every day as if it's your last. Our memories been bright like beacons of the past. Oh, in the night. Now we race against the sun. Now we race against the Now we race against the sun. Now we race against the race against the sun. Now we race against the sun. Race against the sun. Now we race against the sun. Now we race against the sun. Now we race against the sun. Ooh.
The stands are filling up here at Parque Jardinero. Golly, this is a super duper occasion.
Hello, everybody, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the SSBL. We are ready to start season 14, and we start things off between the Retrievers and the Monstars. A heroic conference clash to start off the fresh season. Monstars coming off a playoff appearance last year. Retrievers struggled a bit last year, actually ended up missing. They finished 14 and 18 as the Monstars finished up 17 and 15. Both teams with several picks in the most recent draft. That's fouled off. It's 1-2 count here to Diggett Fleshman. Of course, expanded draft, so up to 120 new faces this year. Ground ball to first. Carroll throw to second, not in time. And here is one of the rookies, Jordan Vincent, coming up here for the Retrievers. Vincent's taken early in the about early mid-second round, 34th overall, 10th pick of the second round by the Retrievers. He's got an 0-2 count in her first ever plate appearance here in the major leagues. 1-2. Takes that one from Thomas Nunez. That one's ripped into center field, but not quite deep enough. Louis Vo is there. That's out number 2. And coming up, another rookie, Jillian Anaya. Anaya taken in the 3rd round, pick 56. They get over third base duties here for the Retrievers. She falls behind 0-2 to Nunez. And Nunez strikes her out looking for the season's first strikeout. We go bottom of the first here. Jaramillo Stark due up here for the Monstars, and we will see P.J. Serrano take the mound, the 5th overall pick here of the draft. Jaramillo coming over to the Monstars from the Liberty during the offseason. He grounds that one back to the pitcher into first, round ball 1. Valentina Stark.
Valentina Stark.
Another rookie. Let's see, where was she taken? She was taken 32nd. 8th pick of the second round. High fly ball. This one deep to left to the warning track. At the wall, it is caught by Brazan. A deep fly ball from the rookie, but it stays in the park. And here is another Adeline Welch, also taken up the second round. She rips one down the left field line, but that will hook just foul.
That's down.
1-2 to Welch, just misses downstairs.
Ball outside.
Full count. Up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 5, Rebecca Ellis.
And here she is, Rebecca Ellis. Late trade from the Volts, coming over here to the Monstars. The most prolific bats here in the SMB4 era here in the SSBL. And she starts off season 14 with a base hit over third and into shallow left field. And it's 2 on and 2 out for the Monstars. And up to the plate comes Emmett Foster. Foster past the third baseman into the foul territory. Runners go around third and head for home. And the Monstars have scored the first run of season 14.
Number 43, Moses Carroll.
A 2-out rally here off of Serrano gets the Monstars on the board here, bottom 1. Runners at the corners now for RBI hero Moses Carroll. He grounds one to second. Lucero takes care of that to first, route number 3. And we will head to the second 1-0 Monstars. Cervantes, Stone, and Into due up for the Retrievers. Cervantes, also a rookie. Her first plate appearance here with the Retrievers behind 0-2. Swing and a miss! That's back-to-back strikeouts for Nunez as he's making his first start in his 3rd year.
Nope, inside.
Here's Buddy Stone.
Ball, that's outside.
3-1 count to Stone, composed for Nunez. He's locked in,
Nope, ball four.
but will lose him and go back down to
Now
neutral.
batting, center fielder, number 46, Doyle Cantu.
Cantu will step in the box, 1 on and 1 out. Steeler on the runner. Bigger Ocean behind the plate for the Monstars. A solid
That's
arm.
outside. Nope, outside.
1 to Cantu.
There's a
Swing miss, 2-2.
ball, that's inside.
Upstairs, it's a full count. Fouled back by Cantu. Swing and a miss!
Now batting, the designated hitter,
2
number
down now,
47,
Dahlia
Don
Roach.
Roach.
That's a strike. Ball.
2.
Out.
Swing and a miss, and down goes Roach. We will head to the bottom of the second. Vo, Nichols, and Jaeger Ocean up for the Monstars.
Center fielder, number 48, Louis Vo.
That's down. That's low.
Vo just chops that one inside the line. Behind the plate, throw to first is in time for number 1.
Ahmed Nichols.
Serrano trying to dust off maybe a rougher first inning of work he wanted in his rookie debut. Couple late hits allows the run to score, but a couple quick outs here on the board. Bottom of the second, Jaeger Ocean in the 9th spot here for the Monstars.
That's strike. Pitch hard. Nope, inside.
That's a floater over the head of the shortstop and down. And Ocean will bomber special his way aboard.
Third baseman.
Back to
number
top of the order,
28,
Sincere Jaramillo.
Jaramillo.
Nope, inside. That's down.
Broken back, ground to the third. Anaya throws to second, gets the lead runner to retire the side. A scoreless second we head, top of the third. 9-1-2 due up for the Retrievers. It's Thalia Lucero to lead things off. Lucero 241 last season, 26 for 108. Struck out at a 47% clip, 51 strikeouts. Rounds that one to Nunez to first, round number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder,
And
number
back
4,
to top of the order, Screw Brazan. A really tough season 13 for Brazan. 28 for 140, just hitting 200 on the dot. Fouls out here for round number 2. Diggett Fleshman back up.
Diggett Fleshman.
There's a strike.
Fleshman falls behind, 0-2, and a swing and a miss!
Scoop up a play
Make
of
that 4 strikeouts.
second baseman.
Excuse me, for Nava.
Valentina Starr.
Nunez, excuse me. As we head to the bottom of the third. 1-0 for the Monstars. Ball gets through, and the leadoff runner aboard here for the Monstars.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 46, Adeline Welch.
Ball.
Rookie versus rookie action here. Welch and Serrano.
Ball high.
2.
That's low.
Fly ball, difficult play on it. No man's land. It's going to drop in front of Brazan. And the first 2 have reached for the Monstars here, bottom of the third. And that will bring up Rebecca Ellis.
Rebecca Ellis.
Ooh, Ellis hunting that first pitch, but a bit early on it fouls it off. Pops this one up. Infield fly is called. It just gets to the left field grass. Anaya at third makes the grab for out number 1. Here's Emmett Foster, who brought in the game's lone run so far, back in the first. Opportunity knocks for him here again, bottom of the third, 2-on, only 1 out this time. Toronto 6 hits given up so far through 2 1/3 in his debut, but just 1 earned run so far as he's approaching 50 pitches. Here with just 1 out in the third though. Popped up behind home plate, Buddy Stone will make that grab 2 away. And here is RBI hero Moses Carroll.
Moses Carroll.
That's a strike.
Fouled off, an 0-2 count to Carroll. In the dirt, that one gets away. Buddy Stone retrieves it quickly, no one able to advance from it. Fouled back, off the netting, 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss, and Serrano gets his first career strikeout to end the inning. Gets himself out of a jam and remains a 1-0 ball game going top 4. It'll be Jordan Vincent leading things off for the Retrievers. Rip to third, Jaramillo is there, making a nice snag.
Number 42, Jillian Anaya.
It's counted, it's actually 5 strikeouts here for Nunez through what is now 3 1/3. High fly ball, center field, not deep enough. And that will be caught by Vogue, quickly 2 outs on the board here. And we're back to Juliana Cervantes.
Juliana Cervantes.
Cervantes taken in the third. 58th overall. Had some really strong flashes in the showcase games. I think she led the showcase games in home runs. I want to say she had 4, maybe 5. The 4 games we streamed. Will count, ground ball to short. Moses Carroll collects, throws, and that's in time for number 3. We'll go bottom 4. Monstars holding on to a 1-0 lead here. Vo, Nichols, and Ocean due up for the
Number
Monstars.
48, Louis Vo.
That's up. Ball.
1-2 to Vo. Swing and a miss! And Serrano collects another.
Number 2, Ahmed Nicol.
Nope. Outside. No. Low. Ball.
Downstairs, it's 3-1 count. Softly hit to short. Fleshman makes the snag, 2 away. That'll bring up Jaeger Ocean. And Serrano sit him down in order. And the answer is no. Jaeger Ocean welches that thought as he singles up the middle. Back to the top of the order, and Sincere Jaramillo,
Number 28,
his 3rd plate appearance.
Jaramillo.
And he will get his first hit in the orange of the Monstars. Into center field, 2 on, 2 out. Can the Monstars do some more 2-out hitting here? Valentina Stark, first pitch slayer. And she hits that one into left field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. 1 run will score. Brazan up with it, rounding third and headed for home. Valentina Stark clears them and makes it 3-0.
The first baseman, number 46, Adeline Welch.
2-run RBI double for the rookie Stark, and a 3-0 lead for the Monstars. Top of the 5th we go. 3-0 now in favor of the home team.
Number 6,
Retrievers have 6, 7, and 8 due up here in the order. Ball through the left side, and that one is through for a base hit. Just the 2nd hit of the game so far from the Retrievers. Nunez has been excellent so far, just the 2 hits and 1 walk. Ground ball, Stark, flip to Carroll for 1, Carroll to Welsh, and we have our first Dragon special of the season.
Number 47, Dahlia Roach.
Dahlia Roach pops it up behind home plate, but it just gets out of play.
This way. Pitch high.
To Dahlia Roach.
Ball.
That one's also going to get out of play down the third base side. Floater, that one's going to drop. Another Bomber special. It's time for the Retrievers benefit.
The second baseman, number
So
30.
we're back on here for the 9-hole Thalia Lucero.
Hey. Ball, that's inside. Steve.
1-2 to Lucero, fouls it off. As Nunez about to throw his 70th pitch here. And a swing and a miss for strikeout number 6. Bottom 5 we go, 3-0 still in favor of the Monstars. The heart of the order due up, Rebecca Ellis. 1 for 2 so far in her Monstars debut.
No, no.
Serrano back on the mound. He's also about to throw his 70th pitch. That one's lifted into right, but serviceable for Jordan Vincent. She makes the grab on the way.
Right fielder, number 23, Emmett Foster.
This way. Ball.
1-2 to Foster. Swing and a miss. Third strikeout of the game for the rookie Serrano.
Moses
No,
Carroll.
inside.
Way for Carroll.
That's inside. That's up.
That's lifted into right field, and Vincent will collect that for number 3. Nothing to do it in the 5th. We go to the 6th. Top of the order due up for the Retrievers, looking for some offense here.
Number 4, Screw Razon.
My memory serves me correctly. Offense was a bit of a struggle for the Retrievers last season. They were bottom of the league thereabouts in runs scored per game, averaging 3.8 a game, only better than the Knights, averaged at 3.6. Only scoring 122 runs throughout season 13. Pitching was pretty good. They gave up under 5 runs, which was 8th best in the league, but the offense just could not help them out at all. Retrievers go a bit heavy with the bats here in this draft. Have not shown up so far, as Nunez has done a good job on the mound. Tough dive at first, but bounces back to Stark, and Stark gets it to Nunez. The atypical 3-4-1 putout. And we will head to the bottom of the inning.
Lewis. Oh!
Left that.
Slowly things off. A mid-season acquisition by the Monstars back in the midway trade window of season 13.
Let's go.
Stick around for another run for the Monstars as they've finally gotten past the rebuilding phase and have this young core ready to take the next step.
Ahmed Nichols.
As I mentioned, they made the playoffs and upset Area 51 in 5 games, but then fell short in a tough battle against the Dragons, who did go on to win the conference,
Number 4.
also losing that series in 5.
Cameron Macho Man.
And that will do it for Serrano. He goes 5 1/3,
No,
and the
inside.
Retrievers are on to another rookie, Cameron Macho Man. Fly ball left field on the run is Brazan. He makes the grab a few feet in front of the warning track, round number 2. Back to the top of the order, Sincere Jaramillo.
Number 28, Sincere Jaramillo.
That's inside.
1-2 Jaramillo pops it up. Shortstop on his way back, and Fleshman will make the grab for number 3. We'll go to the top of the 7th here. Anaya Cervantes and Buddy Stone
The
do
third
up.
baseman, number 42, Jillian Anaya.
Retriever still trying to scratch across here late. That's into right field, and Foster able to grab
The
that
first
one at
baseman,
his ankles.
Number 25, Juliana Cervantes.
Ball
Yes,
outside.
throwing pitch number 80 here. The ball, but Cervantes back up the middle. She gets a base hit. That'll be 1 on and 1 out here for the Retrievers.
After number 6,
Buddy Stone, 1 on, 1 out. Nunez still locked in. 5 base runners around so far. 6 strikeouts for Nunez. 2. Swing and a miss! Strikeout number 7.
the center fielder, number 46, Doyle Cantu.
Two-way now for Doyle Cantu.
Nope. Outside. Ball outside.
Side 2-0.
Ball, ball.
3-0 count here for Cantu. Nunez with composed. Finds his zone there. Nice screwball. Chops one. Oh, Adeline Welsh makes a nice grab to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th we go. Stark, Welsh, and Rebecca Ellis do up for the Monstars. Welsh, a 2-run double a couple innings ago that pushed it to this 3-0 lead we currently sit at.
No, no.
Fouled off. It's 2-2 here from Macho Man making his debut. Back up the middle, and that will be a leadoff single for the Monstars.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 46, Adeline
Ball,
Welsh.
ball. Ball, that's low. That's outside.
Welsh locked in. Good bat gets even better. Full count to Welsh, and Welsh will walk. And it's now 2 on for Rebecca Ellis.
Rebecca Ellis.
Ellis grounds it to Lucero. Lucero turns those to second for 1. Fleshman to first, not in time. Moves over from second to third at the corners now for McFoster, who had the game's first run. Fouled back, 1-1. Popped it up in front of home plate. Caught by Stone for out number 2. And here is the RBI hero, Moses Carroll.
Moses Carroll.
0 for 3 tonight, has had a couple opportunities with RBI here active, and finally cashes one in. Runner from third will score RBI single, and it's 4-0 Monstars.
Batting, the center fielder, number 48, Louis Vogt.
That's a swing.
Bo back to mound, Macho Man flipped to first in time for out number 3. We'll go top 8 time, running short now for the Retrievers. 8-9-1 due up.
Designated hitter, number 47.
Dahlia Roach 1 for 2 with the strikeout.
No, that's outside.
Is still on the mound here. Approaching 100 pitches, fly ball to left, and that's easy money for Nichols.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 30, Dahlia Lucero.
Dahlia Lucero. Chopper off the mound, Nunez, long throw, gets her
Now batting,
2 away
the
and
left
back to the
fielder,
top of the
number
order,
4,
Screw Brazon. Rally starter activates for Brazon,
That's foul.
taking his contact sky high, and He's into center field, but Vo makes the grab and steals it away from Brazan and takes us to the bottom of the 8th. 8-9-1 due up for the Monstars.
Ball.
That's into left field. That's going to get down and roll into the corner. A leadoff double for the Monstars here in the 8th. Your Ocean, prolific here at the bottom of the order, 2 for 3 today. Here in the 9 spot.
No, inside.
He lifts one into left field. Brazan is there, but he drops it. Screw Brazan took his eyes off of it.
Batting, the third baseman, number 28, Sincere Jaramillo.
2 on and nobody out, and back to the top of the order for the Monstars.
Ball.
Popped up by Jaramillo behind home plate. In play and caught by Stone for out number 1. And here is Valentina Stark, 3 for 4. Double, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and she's gonna cash in a few more. Valentina Stark, a 3-run shot, the first home run of season 14, and it's 7-0 Monstars. The first home run goes to a rookie, and not a doubt about that one.
No, inside. Ball
Have
low.
a day, Valentina Stark.
That's a strike.
Still only 1 out here, bottom of the 8th, as the Retrievers now bring in Rusty Diligence. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Oh my gosh. I just looked at how many users are. A ton of people.
That's high. Nope, that's high.
1 on and 1 out here for Rebecca Ellis. And Ellis back up the middle. Monstars trying to pour it on here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 23, Emmett Foster.
And Foster sneaks one through, and the bases are loaded. Still only 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Moses Carroll.
Number 43, Moses Carroll.
That's outside. Ball.
Moses Carroll! We're going to have double digits in game 1! 2 exclamation marks in the 8th inning for the Monstars!
Batting, the center fielder, number 48,
Oh,
Louis.
what did I just do? Okay, I don't know, but it looks okay. I don't know if OBS looked really weird there for a second, but... And the hits won't stop coming for the Monstars.
The left fielder, number 2, Ahmed Nichols.
Rusty Diligence, no outs, 4 earned runs, 5 hits. That's not going to be an out either, as that's headed to the wall. Another run's going to score. It's a dozen for the Monstars here in game 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Jagger motion.
Now pitching, Landon Singh.
Didn't record an out, and the Retrievers have to go to reliever number 3, Landon Singh, with 1 on and 1 out, down by a full dozen. Question is Valentina Stark going to get a chance at the cycle? He's a little bit slow for it, but this ballpark is big enough to where if it rolls, it could roll for a while.
Batting, the third baseman, number 28,
Sincere Jaramillo needs to find a way to pass the bat. He will not. Valentina Stark won't get the shot at it. But an 8-run 8th, it's 12-0.
The shortstop, number 6, Digit.
Nunez is on fire.
Nope. Outside.
Gonna try for the complete game, but I
Nope.
don't
Outside.
think he will go that far. Ground ball to first. Welsh will take herself for number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 31, Jordan
Vincent.
Oh,
Over 100 pitches here for Nunez.
pitch hard.
Ball's behind 2-0 to Vincent. Jordan Vincent will get the Retrievers on the board. Takes away the shutout for Nunez and gives the Doggos a bit of a silver lining. And home run number 2 also goes to. Oh wait, that's not home run 2.
Proctor.
That's home run number 4.
That's
We
a
had
swing.
2 in the bottom of the 8th. Judah Proctor comes in the game to finish
Ball
things
inside.
off for the Monstars.
That's inside. No, inside.
Popped up right field. Caught by Foster 2 away, and
First
here
baseman,
is Cervantes.
Juliana.
Cervantes.
Ball outside.
1-1. Popped up, and that's gonna do it. The Monstars, in dominating fashion, take care of the Retrievers. Final score 12-1. 20 hits for the Monstars to just 5 for the Retrievers. No one with multiple hits on the night for the Doggos. All 7 strikeouts coming from different people. Just 4 strikeouts from the Monstars offense. No substitutions this game. Valentina Stark, your unequivocal MVP. 4 for 5, 5 RBIs, and a 3-hit game from Madeline Welsh. Multiple hit game for Ellis, Foster, Carroll, Nichols, and Ocean. 5 more RBIs from Moses Carroll as well. Grand Slams will do that, so 10 of the 12 RBIs coming from 2 players. Take a look at the pitching. Serrano, tough first outing for him. 10 hits through 5 1/3, 3 earned, 3 strikeouts. Macho Man gives up 3 through 2. Rusty Diligence does not record an out and gives up 5. And Singh finishes things off. Nunez goes 8 1/3, 1 earned, 7 strikeouts. And Proctor finishes things off for the Monstars. It's a sweep of the MVPs for the Monstars. Valentina Stark, Moses Carroll, and Thomas Nunez. And that will take care of game number 1 of season 14. And we will flip to the other side of the league. The Bombers will take on the defending champion High Rollers. Let's see if this is how I want it. Let's see, and to High Rollers, long stop in left, Merritt, Herrera, Hickman, Lloyd, Davidson, Tygo Ward, and Rosales. SP1, Guzman, There's Frigate SPs. Duncan is. Everyone else is RPs. Let me just. Craig, Rouse, McFarland. I do not. I want to see who looks the best, maybe early on, and then I will see if someone has a standout kind of early. All right, here we go. Game number 2. High Rollers start their title defense
Mind your step
against
on
the
sticky,
division rival
squelchy
Bombers.
floors. It's time for the ball game.
Go on our way. Guzman throws inside to Cervantes. And then Cervantes up the middle for a base hit to lead things off.
Now batting the first baseman, number 4.
Valeria Vadamachia.
There is one of the several rookies for the Bombers.
Ball.
Bombers, I think, were tied for the most draft picks. Is it with Philon Stars?
That's a strike.
Throw is not in time. It's in the dirt, but the tag is applied anyway. Cervantes is thrown out. Ground ball, Hickman backhands it, throw to first, 2 away now.
Now batting the
And
third
here
baseman,
is another
number
rookie,
36,
Rin
Ran
Landry.
Landry.
Ball, that's outside.
Landry pops it up. First baseman Herrera makes the grab, and we will head to the bottom of the first. Long stop, Merritt and Herrera due up for the High Rollers.
Play
The
ball.
left fielder, number 5,
Ball
Judd
inside.
Longstop.
That's a strike.
Rosie Reese coming over from the Moonshots to the Bombers in the
Now batting,
offseason.
the
Gives up a base hit
batting
there.
Number 16, Charlie Merritt.
Foul ball. Nope, outside.
1-2. K Collector activates for Reese. Swing and a miss, and Reese has her first strikeout for the Bombers.
Baseman, number 7, No Herrera.
Nope, Herrera into right field. Back it goes, and that one is gone. Nope, Herrera. Was he Mr. Irrelevant? Indeed, he was. Herrera in his debut at bat goes yard off of Rosie Reese, and it's 2-0 here in the first for the High Rollers.
No, low. Foul ball.
That's popped up and caught by Figueroa, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
2 away now, Kylie Lloyd to the plate. Ace exterminator for her.
That's up. Steal.
It's
Ball,
tense after the home run. 1 and 2. K Collector activates.
ball, that's outside. Foul ball.
That one's lifted right center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Radical collects, but it's a 2-out double for the High Rollers.
The right fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
No, low. There's a strike.
1-2 to Bruno Davidson. And Davidson sends one to left center field. That's going to go to the wall. And the High Rollers will get another. 3-0 here in the first for the defending champs.
Third baseman, number 23.
Hit her. That's right.
A collector activates again for Reese, trying to get out of this first inning. Approaching 30 pitches here already. Can't quite find the bottom of the zone there. Sharp ground ball to Vadamankia. She will take it herself for out number 3 and send us to top of the second. 3-0 High Rollers. Bozak McDonald.
The shortstop, number 20. Butters Bozak.
Two to Bozak. Swing and a miss, and down he goes.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 14, Chet McDonald.
Chet McDonald can't get that one by Hickman. And McDonald gets hurt.
Right fielder, number 9, Tatum McMahon.
McDonald pulls his hammy. Up the middle for McMahon. McDonald and McMahon back to back in the order. It's definitely going to tongue-tie
The
me.
catcher, number 39, Jason Figueroa.
Brings up the catcher Jason Figueroa here in the 7th spot. 1 on and 2 out. Ground ball right to Hickman. Throw to first in time for number 3. Bottom of the second we go. Ward, Rosales, and Longstop do up for the High Rollers.
Stop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
Cortez collects toss to first, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 54, April Rosales.
That's right. Ball that's outside. Hey.
2-1 to Rosales. Swing and miss. 2-2. This one hooking foul and out of play. Another one popped up. This one down the left field line. Given chase is Cervantes. He's able to catch up to it. 4 out number 2 brings us back to the top of the order for the High Rollers and Judd Longstop.
No, no.
Ground ball off the glove and into center field. Cortez couldn't quite stretch out for it. Reese will stay tense here against Charlie Merritt. Merritt puts one into right field. 2 on and 2 out here for the High Rollers, threatening here in the second, and here he is. Nope, Herrera.
At low.
2-run shot off of Rosie Reese. Was it on his first? Good Lord. Well, we thought What's-Her-Face had a good day. Nope, Herrera says hold my beer. A 2-run shot and a 3-run shot. And the High Rollers are cruising here early, 6-0.
That's right. Ball that's inside. That's right.
And that one trickles through. High Rollers just perfectly placing it where the Bombers are not.
The center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Nope, that's high. Hey. Ball.
1-2 to Kylie Lloyd. Kylie Lloyd lifts one to left at the warning track. And caught by Cervantes for out number 3. 2-3 spots so far for the High Rollers. 6-0 as we go top of the third.
The second baseman, number 15, Phineas Cortez.
Ball just off the glove and gets away enough from Nope Ferreira. He is human indeed.
The center fielder, number
But he
30,
can't make the
Chili
play, and the Bombers have
Radical.
leadoff runner aboard. Brings up Radical in the 9 spot.
Nope, outside.
Popped it up. Got by Rosas. Number 1, we go back to the top of the order.
Number
Marcos
58, Marcos
Cervantes.
Cervantes.
Cervantes, first pitch swinging, sends it to center field, carrying a bit further than I expected, but still caught by Lloyd on the warning track for out number 2. Bring up the rookie, Valeria Vatamachia.
Valeria Vatamachia.
Ball, that's outside.
Ripped to short, right at Ward for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd. Still 6-0 High Rollers.
Now batting, a right fielder, number 19, Rono Davidson.
Ripped into right field. Oh, McMahon
Batting,
makes a leaping grab to steal that one.
Ball. Nope, inside. Ball high.
3-1 to Tina Tygo. Full count. And Tygo lifts one deep to right center. That's carrying a bit as well. But Radical will make the grab on the warning track for out number 2.
the shortstop,
Which will bring up Juliet Ward.
Juliet Ward.
On ball, first base side. Vatamachia doesn't have a play on it. And again, the High Rollers will keep the inning going with some 2-out base hits. April Rosales will come up to the plate.
April Rosales.
Nope, inside.
61 pitches already on Rosie Reese. 9 hits, 6 earned runs. Not the debut she was hoping for with the Bombers. That one's past Rin Landry all the way to the wall down the left field side. And runners at the corners for the High Rollers.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5, Judd Longstop.
Long stop, top of the order, 2 for 2.
At the straight.
Swing and a miss. A collector active on Rosie Reese. Sent into deep center field at the track, caught by Radical. And that will end the inning. The High Rollers turned away for the first time tonight. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Landry, Bozak, and McDonald. See if McDonald is able to continue. He's the DH, so we haven't seen him since the injury popped up. He pulled his hammy. And Landry rolls one over the third base bag and sends it into left field corner. And he'll scoot his way to second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20, Butters Bozak.
Ball.
Bozak can't get that one by Hickman. Hickman making the plays at second, and McDonald's definitely going to have to get replaced with Cowie Huber off the pine. Ace Exterminator. Injury scoots over to third. 1 on, 1 out for the Bombers. That one gets away, and the runner's going to come home and score. Bombers get on the board here in the top of the 4th. Chopper to second. Hickman. Dawson time for round number 2.
Now batting, the right
Here
fielder,
is McMahon.
number 9, Tatum McMahon.
Ball low.
1-2 to McMahon. Down ball, pass first into right field. McMahon with a 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, number 39, Jason Figueroa.
Runner headed for second, and don't know why you're trying to steal. She is not that fast. 71, but still.
Now pitching, Matthias Richardson.
That will do it for Rosie Reese. Into the game, one of the several rookies in this class for the Bombers in the pitching rotation. Matthias Richardson starting off the season in the bullpen. In 207 in the pitching stats. Taken 23rd overall. And here is no Herrera. And it's a 3-for-3 day for Herrera.
Now batting is second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
Pitch hard.
2 on here early for the High Rollers at the bottom of the 4th. Miles Hickman with RBI hero, and he's locked in to boot. 2-2 from Richardson. Richardson strikes him out looking.
The center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Nope, that's high.
Ground ball, knocks it down. Richardson goes to second, gets the runner there. Not able to turn the Dragons special. It's runners at the corners here for Bruno Davidson.
No, Davidson.
Ball low.
Popped up into right field. Cortez calls off McMahon. He makes the grab for out number 3. High Rollers are turned away once more. We go top 5. It's the bottom of the order. Due up for the Bombers
Number
here.
39, Jason Figueroa.
Guzman locked in. 4 innings worked so far. 5 hits and a strikeout. That one's past third and will tuck its way to the left field corner. Runner's digging for second, and he will get there. Lead off
Now
double
batting, the second
for,
baseman, number 50, Phineas.
excuse me, for
Cortez.
Figueroa.
That's a strike.
Brings up Cortez.
Hey.
0-2 to Cortez.
Ball that's outside. Ball.
2-2.
That's up.
Fouled off. Guzman, 55th pitch here, also fouled off. As staying alive here. Sends one to center field, carrying back, but again it stays in the park. Lloyd has made a couple of grabs there with just a couple of feet to spare there in center field.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Puts
number
one
30,
down
Chili
here for Radical in the 9 spot.
Hey.
Runner over to third.
Ball outside.
1-1. Center field on the run. Kylie Lloyd makes the grab at her ankles for out number 2.
The left fielder. number
Breezes the runner at third, and
Marcos
Cervantes will have to do it the hard way. Needs to find a base hit here to score the runner. 1 for 2, got caught stealing in the first. Ball's behind 0-2 to Guzman. Ground ball to first. Herrera will do it himself for out number 3. Runners left stranded after leadoff double. We'll go bottom 5 at 6-1. Tygo, Ward, and Rosales due up for the High Rollers.
Number 23.
Pitch hard.
Into left field, caught by Cervantes for number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
No, no. There's a strike. That's inside. Nope, inside. Hey.
Full count to Ward. Ground ball, tough dive there at short. Bozak boots it. Tough day defensively for Bombers middle infielders. Both Cortez and Bozak missing a couple plays that they could have made. That one gets well away from Figueroa, and a runner takes a free 90 feet. That one's a fair ball. Runner's going to round third and score, and the High Rollers get the run back. It's 7-1.
Batting the left fielder, number 5, Judd Longstop.
That's low.
3-0 to Judd Longstop, and that is a 4-pitch walk.
Now pitching.
That will do it for Richardson. Jocelyn Richards comes on in.
That's a strike. No, that's high. Ball, that's inside.
One to Charlie Merritt. Merritt into center field, and that will load the bases for the High Rollers. Looking for double digits to start off the title defense.
Nope.
And we could get uncomfortably close to something very significant here with no Pereira on the mound. That's not going to do what I was thinking, but it's still going to be more RBIs for Nope Pereira.
Now batting the second baseman.
9-1 High
Kyle
Rollers.
Hickman.
That's inside. Ball. No, inside. Over.
Now batting the center fielder, number 2, Miley Lloyd.
There's a strike.
Bases loaded once again.
Ball.
Kylie Lloyd,
No, that's outside.
only the bottom of the 5th.
Out.
Sacrifice fly will turn on the double digits for the High Rollers.
Batting the right fielder, number 19, Rono Davidson.
Ball outside. No, inside. That's high. That's ball four.
The third baseman, number 23.
That's down. Hit hard. You bet that's a strike. No, that's outside.
3-1 to Tina Tygo. And that one's inside the line, as everything has been tonight. And the High Rollers make it a full dozen.
The shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
It's like the Bombers didn't even draft anyone.
Now batting the first baseman, number 4,
Valeria Badamachia.
Valeria into left field. The rookie gives the Bombers a glimmer of hope.
third baseman, number 36, Ran Landry.
That's a swing. No, high. That low.
Full count to Rin Landry.
You're on.
And Landry goes down swinging.
Now batting the shortstop, number 20. Butters goes out.
Ball that's low.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 30, Callie Huber.
That's a strike. That's high. Ball inside.
2-2 to Huber. Fouled off.
Ooh.
And Huber strikes out looking. Bottom of the 6th, 12-2 for the High Rollers.
Number 54, eighth throw, Rosales.
Hey. That's outside. That's a strike.
Ground ball Landry, cross the diamond in time for number 1.
The left fielder, number 5, Judd Longstop. Now pitching, Emil Knight.
Foul ball. Nope. Inside. Outside. Hey.
Oh, thought she did again. Nope, she had a Joe Adele that one.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 7, No Herrera.
No, no. Oh. There's a strike.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9, Tatum McMahon.
That's a strike.
Now batting, the catcher, number 39, Jason Figueroa.
That's inside. Oh, hi. There's a strike. That's foul. Outside.
Full count to Figueroa, and Figueroa will draw a walk.
Now batting, the second baseman. Now batting, Stamp Schmidt.
Stamp Schmidt come off the pine, and Elliot Duncan will come into the game. Duncan no longer S tier, just has to live with being an A+.
There's a strike.
And strikes out Schmidt without breaking a sweat.
The center fielder, number 30, Chile Radical.
That's a strike.
Radical right center field hanging up there. It will drop. Won't get past Kylie Lloyd, but runner will round third, trying to go home, and will score 13-3.
Number 58, Marcos Cervantes.
Bring us back to the top of the order. Cervantes skies it to right. And that will take us to the bottom of the 7th. 10-run lead for the High Rollers. Out hit the Bombers 18-8.
Shins.
Shit for Schmidt. Schmidt for whatever.
Ball that's outside. That's high. That's a strike.
Swing and miss.
Center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Oh. Hands up.
Batting, the third baseman, number 23.
Tygo back up the middle. 2 on and 2 out for the High Rollers here. Bottom of the 7th.
Batting, the shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
That drops in. The bases will be loaded. I want to know how many hits the High Rollers have tonight with 2 outs on the
Number
board.
54, April Rosales.
That's down.
Strikeout leads them loaded, but we go top 8, 13 to
Now batting,
3.
the first baseman, number 4, Valeria
Ball
Badamaccia.
outside. Nope, that's outside.
2-1 to Valeria.
Nope, inside. Ball for finger base.
Valeria will draw a leadoff walk.
Now back, the second baseman, number 36, Ran Landry.
Hey! That's low.
Dream. And not only are the High Rollers dropping hits just everywhere, their little infielders are getting to every single ball, while Bozak and Cortez are booting. Just like you can't ask for a perfect game much more than this for the High Rollers.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 30, Cowie Huber.
Hey! That's up. That's down. Pitch hard.
Full count to Huber.
You.
And strike 3 call. Got him on the outside corner for number 2.
Number 9, Tatum McMahon.
On scoots that one under the glove of the shortstop. Runner's going to come around to score, and the Bombers aren't losing by double
Now
digits.
back, the catcher, number 39, Jason Figueroa.
That's right. Out.
Now pitching, Benjamin Bridges.
Have we accepted the bullpen? I think everyone but Pacheco's. Great way to start the season.
Ball inside. No, low. Ball high. Good. 3 up.
Batting, a designated hitter, number 60,
Left down.
Charlie Merritt.
Ball low. That's high. Over.
First baseman,
4 for 5, no Pereira.
Pereira.
2 home runs, a double, a single,
Business is right.
and I clicked on, I think it's 7 RBIs. Almost doubled the Bombers himself.
Second baseman, number 11, Miles
Oh, hi.
Hickman.
Ball low.
So it's High Roller 6, Nope Herrera 7, Bombers 4.
This way. Hey.
We will go to the 9th. This one has been wrapped
Now
up for
batting,
a
the
while.
third baseman, number 5, Saras Shen.
Oh, well. That got launched.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30, Chili Radical. Now batting, the left fielder, number 58, Marcos Cervantes.
Cervantes finishes the game popping up 1 for 5. 2 away. Last
Now
chance
batting,
here for the
the
Bombers.
first
It's
baseman,
Valeria
number 4,
Vatamachia.
Valeria Vatamachia.
Into left center field. It's got some carry, but not enough, and that will do it. The game comes to a merciful end. 13-4. The defending champs take care of business here at home. "21 hits. Merritt 4 for 5. Herrera 4 for 6. 7 RBIs. Vaughn goes 3 for 4. The only multiple hit player for the Bombers. Pitching bad, pitching good. And it's Herrera, Merritt, and somehow Vatamachia gets on here with solo home run. Will we have a good game tonight? I'm not entirely holding my breath here between the Stingers and the Volts. Exactly. Sure. It's in. Roosevelt, Lopez, Rotten, Perez, Jock. Okay. Tested lineup. Ball. For those of you who are new in the chat, the Volts are the team currently don't have a manager, so are interested, send DM to Chicken Sandwich in the Discord for in it. Let us know if Team Stinger. Where is the starting lineup? Here is Sanders in center field. Playing second. Leon batting third. Suarez DHing. First. In right. Viable left. Chavez. Go SP Bates. We have Bates, Young, West, Cleaver, Alvarez, Watts, Hiker. It's close. Okay, we are locked and loaded and ready to go. Game number 3. We have a game that's decided by fewer than 9 runs.
Fans are flocking to their seats with the pigeons here at Ciudad de Colores. Get your
Andy Bates starts off the season with the strikeout. We're on our way here in Ciudad de Colores. Let's take a look at what happened last season. Volts missed the playoffs. They were the first team out on the Epic side. Finished 15-17 despite a negative 52-run differential. Stingers were the best record in the conference, finishing 21-11.
Number 26, Snap
But
Rose.
did get upset in the second round of the playoffs, getting beat by the Astros 3-2. So looking to bounce back. Not a whole lot of picks this year for them. They do pick up Ronald Vo, Testy Chavez, Ginger Grayweather to the team this year, rookies. Into center field on the run, Sophia Sanders, last year's Rookie of the Year, makes the grab now in center field, and we'll head to the bottom of the first, where Sanders will lead things off.
Center fielder, number 59, Sophia Sanders.
Sanders, though, strikes out, and Villarreal has a K.
Baseman, number 17, Nikolai Prince. Now batting, third baseman, number 18.
Two down here, Malaysia Dilion up to the plate.
Ball that's low. No high.
Two to Malaysia Dilion. Ground ball up the middle. Two out base runner here for the Stingers.
The designated hitter, number 62, Digit Suarez.
Hey!
If you see the team mascot around, give them a wedgie.
To top the second we go. 4, 5, 6 due up here for the Volts.
Ball inside.
It was a tale of two paths for the Stingers last season. It was a first half to remember and a second half to forget. Stingers went 12 and no,
Designated hitter, number 38,
13 and 3 in the first half. Found some success late in the second half, but let's see, 1, 2,
That's a swing.
5, 6, 7, 8. Went 8 and 8 in the second half, but did lock up the #1 overall seed.
That's down.
Offense was towards the top heap. They were second best in the league, scoring 197 runs.
Gene Bradshaw.
Only finishing under the Dragons at 208, averaging over 6 runs a game. Pitching was also second in the league last year, trailing only the Dragons, giving up only 136, averaging just a bit over 4 runs surrendered a game. Dragons surrendering under 4. At Devonta's second, 5, 6, 7 due up for the Stingers.
Number 29, Jet County.
Two to Jet
That's inside.
County.
No, inside.
Jet County lifts one to right field. It's coming to the wall, but not quite enough. Fly out to right. Bradshaw is there.
Number 33,
Round number
Fowler
1.
and Sam.
Ground ball to Rose. Throw to Bree in time for round number 2. Actually, if I remember correctly, the Stingers were almost perfect in the first half in the division. think their only loss was to the Volts. Yes, it was. Swing and miss. Villarreal doing strong here. We go to the third. Scoreless so far. Samplemore, Cohen, and Kane duo.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 38, Allie Samplemore.
At low. There's the run. Ball inside.
Fly ball stays fair, reliable up against the line for number
Catcher,
one.
number 14,
Jaya
Jana
Cohen, actually facing her former team to start things off. Actually released by the Stingers to Wilkin and some of those rookies I talked about earlier. Found her way onto the Volts via free agency. And she will get a base hit against her former team. Puts that one to left field. One on, one out for the Volts. Brings up
number
Rodney
13,
Kane.
Rodney Kane.
Rodney Kane off the mound. Bates toss to first to County for round number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3, Walt Green.
No, low.
Into left center field. That's going to roll the wall, and that's going to be trouble. Runner's going to round third and come home to score. The Volts will strike first here in game number 3.
Number 28, Jeff Porter.
RBI double, and it's 1-0 Volts.
Ball outside.
Hard hit ball to center field, but Sanders is there for number 3. Led to the bottom of the third. Chavez, Meja, Sanders, 2 up for the Stingers.
Catcher, number 27, testing.
Ball not outside.
That's into left center, but closing in on that is Samplemore. For number 1.
A shortstop, number 4, Bingo, Majaya.
No, that's high. Ball, ball.
Ral being very efficient so far, just now over 30 pitches. Just the 1 hit, 2 strikeouts through 2 and a third. Full count here. Just misses, and that will be a walk. Just back to the top of the order, Sophia Sanders.
Sophia Sanders.
That's high.
Sophia Sanders, left center field, and that one is gone, and Sanders gives the Stingers the lead. 4-18. Sanders picks up where she left off. A home run here in the first game of the season, 2-1.
Number 17, Nikolai Pence. Now batting, the third baseman, number 18, Malaysia De Leon.
Down ball to short. Porter flips to second for 1, throw to first. Double played in the inning. We'll head to top of the fourth. Now 2-1, our first lead change of the season.
The third baseman, number 26, Snack Rose.
See how Bates does now, pitching with the lead. Hey, Tay, so we are not that kind of a league. We don't have it where people run individual players. We are, so this is a completely AI versus AI league, to where you run a team actually. You don't actually run a player specific.
Outside. That's down.
3-1 to Neville Chambers. Ground ball right side. Prince up to first, down number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Here's
number 38,
Ariadne Vasquez.
That's
There are
inside.
24 teams that we have split up into 2 conferences that have 2 divisions. So overall, 4 divisions of 6.
At Ground Roll Sushi. Located batting. A designated hitter, number 62. Dig it, Suarez.
That's a swing. Ball left outside.
Bottom of 4, Suarez to lead things off here for the Stingers. Ground ball just out of the reach. They're back up the middle. I think that's Jeff Porter at short there for the Volts.
The first baseman, number 29, Jet County.
Jet County then drops one into center field, and the Stingers get the first 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, a right fielder, number 33, Fowler Henson.
Ball outside.
Fowler Henson lifts one to left field. Doesn't have enough. Back at the wall. It's off the top of the wall. 1 run will score. It's 3-1 Stingers. That one just barely staying in. It hits the weird part of the wall. If that was half a foot to the right, that's a 3-run shot. But they'll take the RBI double. 2 in scoring position. Still nobody out here. Bottom of the 4th. Is now a 3-1 lead for the Stingers. Esteban reliable. That one's through the left side. A base hit. Make it 4-1 Stingers.
The catcher, number 27, Testy Chavez.
Left down.
Chavez into left, and Samplemore just able to get to it for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4, Bingo Machaya.
Oops.
Good.
Whoops. What just
No,
happened?
inside. That's right. Pitch high.
Need to reset the counters.
That's up.
Full count. Checks the runners. At the oh, I've turned off the overlay. How do I? That back. There we go.
Center fielder, number 59,
Sophia Sanders hits another one pretty well to left center, but not quite deep enough as Kane makes the grab. Stingers put up another pair. It's a 4-1 ball game as we go top 5.
Gene Bradshaw.
Bradshaw to the plate. Bolts obtained him in the free agency round, I believe. Solid pickup that fell a bit because of his power. He strikes out there.
The left fielder,
Number 1,
number
Hallie
38,
Samplemore.
Hallie Samplemore.
And Samplemore strikes out. Back-to-back Ks from Bates.
Catcher, number 14,
Two-way. Here is Jada Cohen. Ground ball. County gets dirty. Stops that one. Flip to Bates. 3 up, 3 down for Bates and the Stingers. Will head bottom of the 5th. Prince, DeLeon, and Suarez due up for the Stingers.
second baseman, number 17, Nikolai Prince. Now batting, the third baseman, number 18, Malaysia DeLeon.
Ball. That down.
2-1 here to Malaysia DeLeon. ripped into center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Favorable bounce back, but it's not favorable. It gets away from Kane, and that gives it a stand-up double to De Leon.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 6. Now pitching, Santiago.
And that will do it for Villarreal. Another rookie comes into the game. Santiago Rotten for the Volts. Was Rotten the one we spun? I believe it was, yes. That's softly hit into left, caught by Samplemore. 2 away.
Now batting,
Brings up County.
number 29. Jets
Second, 2
County.
down.
Ball.
That's out of play, 1 and 2.
No high.
Grounded to Cuevas, flip to first, and that will retire the side. Remains a 4-1 ball game, the closest one we've had so far tonight, really. Go top of the 6 here, 9-1-2 due up for the
Number
Volts.
13, Rodney Kane.
Pitch high. Hey.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3, Walt Green.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. They did score, what was it, 8 in the 8th. So I guess it was 4-1. Yes.
No outside.
So fair observation there. Ground ball, that's out of the reach of the second baseman into the center field. 1 on, 1 out here for the Volts in the top of the 6. Jeff Porter,
Number 28, Jeff Porter.
second year on the Volts. Had a strong second half, if my memory serves me correctly. Lifts that one. Oh, not over the shortstop. Bingo Mayhaw's able to knock it down. Whoa, and that one's airmailed.
Now batting, third
Got the
baseman,
lead
number
runner, but
26,
they were never going to
Snap
turn 2.
Rose.
Should have eaten it at short. Instead, the runner. Now, wait a minute. Why does that runner get third? I swear we've talked about this till I'm blue in the face. I've always been wrong about it. But that runner got all the way to third there. Why?
Now batting, the right fielder, number 33, Fowler Henson.
Because I always get that wrong because I expect runners to be at third, and they never are, and then that one is at third.
No inside.
Unless there was a runner on second that I forgot about. Need Kawhi to be back. I need him to explain this to me. I'm confused. Catcher Chavez. Positive wheel spin for Chavez. Got rid of Whiffer.
That's a strike.
That puts him here in the starting lineup. Pops this one up, foul territory. Bradshaw with just enough room to make the grab, 2 away. Bingo Meha.
Bingo Majaya.
Ball outside.
Ground ball, Porter. Throw first in time for number 3. We will head to the top of the 7th. Cuevas, Vasquez, Bradshaw. Up for the
Number
Volts.
28, Neville Cuevas.
That's low. Ball. Not down.
Another strikeout for Bates.
The designated hitter,
He's up
number
to 5
38,
through 6 in the
Ariadne
3rd.
Vasquez.
That's low. Hey.
Lefty specialist doing a pretty good job here tonight, just allowing 3 hits to the Volts so
Ball,
far.
that's low. Foul ball.
Ground ball just past second and into center field.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 18, Gene Bradshaw.
One on, one out for Gene Bradshaw. Bradshaw sends one to center field. But there is Sanders for number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 38,
Two-way, and Hallie Samplemore steps up to the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, number 14, Jada Cohen.
Let's swing. No, no.
On 2 out for the Volts, but Cohen strikes out looking. Strikeout number 6 ends the inning and sends us to the bottom of the 7th. Top of the order due up for the Stingers.
Center fielder,
The 2-run shot by Sanders earlier in the game put the Stingers atop, and they have not looked back since.
second baseman,
Nikolai Prince comes up,
Nikolai Prince.
popped up left field. Got by Samplemore for number 2.
Third baseman, number 18, Malaysia Leon.
Hey. Hey.
0-2.
That's high.
Ground ball short. Porter, the throw in time for number 3. Top of the 8th we go. 9-1-2 due up for the Volts.
Now pitching,
Earl Watts will come in to relieve Kerwin Bates. And first pitch is put into right field for a base hit.
Now back, the first baseman, number 3, Walt Reed.
And that's back up the middle, so 2 pitches and 2 hits off of Watts. And the tying run will come to the plate here for the Volts. Jeff Porter, 0 for 3 so far tonight. But obviously the first time facing off against Watts here. First time he won't be affected by specialists too.
No, no.
Wait, no, that would have been first specialist. That's not it. Line to short. Meha makes the grab. That's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 26, Snack Rose.
Snack Rose 0 for 3 as well. Top of the order, quiet for the Volts. Trying to get something in to cut up to this deficit. Pops it up behind home plate. That's caught for out number 2.
Now batting, the second
Up to
baseman,
Neville
number
Cuevas,
28,
also
Neville
0 for 3 this
Cuevas.
evening. That one's sent to center field. Back it goes. Cuevas has tied the game. A 3-run shot to center field. Neville Cuevas makes it 4-4.
Now back, designated hitter, number 38, Ariadne Vasquez.
Pitch hard.
Brand new ball game with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Soft liner to Henson in right, caught for out number 3. And we'll go bottom of the inning now. Suarez County and Henson due up now in a tie ball game. Rotten, since coming into the game, has done well in relief, 2 2/3, and given up only a hit. Long reliever here for the Volts, the rookie, who also got a positive wheel spin. Bumped his velocity up to an even 50. Swing and a miss, and Rotten gets the strikeout.
The first baseman, number 29, Jet County.
Hey. Let's go. Pitch hard.
2-2 Jet County. Jet County high fly ball to right field. Back at the wall. It is gone! Jet County with just enough on it. Puts it over the wall in right field. 376. And the Stingers retake the lead. Whoa, a raid. Coach Playa, thanks for the raid. You joined at just the right time. If you saw that home run, a huge home run here for the Stingers in the bottom of the 8th. Those of you joining, welcome to the SSBL. Let me drop the Discord. We are, oh, that's not how you spell that.
The left fielder, number 27,
We are a AI
Esteban
versus AI
Navarro.
league. We have 2014 league broken up into 2 conferences of 12, which is then broken up into 2 conferences of divisions of 6. But we act as managers for our teams, and then we play the games live here on Twitch for our seasons. We break it up into 2 16-game halves, and we are, you are literally watching the 3rd game of season 14. We are starting off the season here tonight. It's been a one-sided stream so far, but a good late game here. We're into the top of the 9th now,
You bet that's a
and
strike.
one down here. Watts looking for redemption. Swing and a miss. Payne Neglector on Watts. He has no velocity and no
Ball
jump.
inside.
Fouled back, 1 and 2 to Samplemore. Strike 3 called!
Now batting, the catcher,
Kane
number 14,
Neglector gets the
Jada
strikeout,
Cohen.
and it all comes down to the former Stinger Jada Cohen.
Diego Pham.
And no, it won't. Diego Pham off the bench.
No, inside.
1-2 to Diego Pham. Watts again with Kane Neglector. That's a bomb! Will it stay fair? No! It just hooks foul of the pole. And Jet County seals it! Holy cow! An absolute linea hooks foul at the last moment, and then Jet County saves the day for the Stingers as they take it 5-4 over the Volts. Woo! Not only does Jet County hit the go-ahead home run, he grabs the winning out. Bolt Bree on the Volts, 3 for 4 in the leadoff spot with a run. Only player on the Volts with multiple hits on the night. DeLeon, County, and Reliable with 2 hits apiece. Sanders with the 2-run shot. Jet County with the game winner in the bottom of the 8th. 7 strikeouts from the Volts, just 4 from the Stingers. Villarreal goes 4 and a third, gives up 4. Then Santiago Ron ends up getting a tough loss, goes 3 2/3, 2 hits. One of them was the home run. Oh, did I jinx him? How close was that after I said he was doing really well? Gosh, I just got to stop talking. Curran Bates gets the quality start. Doesn't get the win, though. 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned, 6 strikeouts. Win ends up going to Watts despite blowing the save. 2 innings of work, 3 earned, 1 strikeout, but got the job done when it mattered most. Into the Ps, Curran Bates, Neville Cuevas, and Jet County, and the Stingers survive. Early scare from the Volts, and we will go to our final game of the night, a duel between new managers, the Knights and the Liberty. Let's take a look. Let's make sure I have everything properly set up. Liberty. This needs to be Bellamy. That's correct. Westmaster, Higgins, Reyes are the other starters. Long relievers, Birch, Love, Ford, Yes, Floyd. Okay, so that's all good. Okay, let's see. Position swap. Schaefer short. Bungalow. Display. Rush. Center. Terry. Right. Sullivan. Machine. First. Is catchy. Thompson left. This is Norris. Schaefer, Bungalow, Rush, Terry, Sullivan, Praline, Molina, Chops, and Norris. Bellamy, Pressmaster, McDiggins, Ramos, Birch's long. Go. As for the Knights, let's flip over to this team channel. So SP is to be Max Church. We have Church, March, Harshwinter, Kane, Titus Beck, Quinn, Cochran, Testa, and Nava. That looks correct. Okay, Roger Villanueva is left. Boston. Eduardo to go. Aaron Duncan. Center fielder. Basin is Faulkner. Third. Eight. Alex Sardi. So that is Villanueva, Dakota, Duncan, Faulkner, Flail, Trader, Schaefer, Knight, and Sardines. Church, March, Beck, Cochran, final game of the evening, Liberty going to Castillo Arena, the inaugural game for the Knights in their brand new abode. I will work over the weekend to get the full first half schedule sheets. Yeah, the Sonics played here for the past seasons, I think.
You can feel the energy rising here at Castillo Arena. Golly, this is a super duper occasion.
Our two newest managers dueling one another here. Big Bear and then the managing combo of Zark and Kip. Who will come out victorious? This is a game in the Legends division.
Third baseman, number 12.
All of our
Swingo,
games, no, Retrievers, Monstars division. So 3 of our 4 tonight were division. That's fly ball center field on the run. The rookie Duncan is there. 4 out, number 1.
Now batting, the center field, number 17, Adriana.
And a rush. Rookie 79, 74, 85, 43, 52, little half. One into count to Rush. Popped up. Right field. Caught by Drader. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Up to the
number
plate
14,
comes Woody Terry.
Ball. There's a strike. Ball outside. No, outside. Take a base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 24, Franklin.
Walk there brings up
Sullivan.
Franklin Sullivan. Sullivan looks that foul. Ground ball off the glove of the second baseman into right field. We're just going to round third, head home and score, and the Liberty will strike first here in
The first
Castillo.
baseman, number 17, and Fraley.
Tough dive there. Sardines could, or excuse me, that's short. Schaefer couldn't quite handle the dive. Runner scores. And again, 2-out hitting. Been a big storyline throughout the stream
Ball, that's
tonight.
outside.
Rayleigh now up. Runners at the corner. She's back up the middle. And that's going to score at least one more. Runner just rounding second, headed to third. Praline an RBI single, and it's 2-0.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19, Chris Molina.
Hunter still at the corners now. Chris Molina to the plate. First pitch swinging, pops it up into right. And this will be caught by Drader for out number 3. Bottom of the first we go. Villanueva, Dakota, and Duncan do up for the Knights. Facing off against Bellamy.
No, no. That's a strike. Ball outside.
2-2 to Villanueva. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 49, Eduardo Dakota.
Strike.
Both these teams last year missed out on the playoffs. Knights were the worst team in baseball last year, finishing at 10-22 with a -47 run differential. That was the worst run differential in the conference, but not in the league. Liberty finished a few games out, finished 14-18. Not much better on the run differential at -42. Knights were the worst offense in baseball last year, averaging just over 3.5 runs per game, only scoring 118 runs last season. Knights were Liberty were only slightly better at 151 runs per game, good for 20th in the league. Knights pitching was decent. They were middle of the pack, whereas the Liberty were also to the bottom of the pack, though, at 21st in the league. Over 6 runs allowed per game.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 16, Jay Chops.
Top of the second here, still 2-0 in favor of the Liberty.
High ball. Too low. There's a strike.
Swing miss, 2-2 here to Jay Chops.
3 strike out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 23, Kapua Norris.
Ground ball, Faulkner collects and steps on the back for round number 2.
The shortstop.
Here is
number
Quincy
26,
Schaefer.
Quincy Schaefer.
Over to Flail, across the diamond in time for round number 3. Bottom of the second, Faulkner, Flail, and Drader do up for the Knights.
First baseman, number 8, Byron Faulkner.
No, 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 no. The right. Yeah.
And a swing and a miss.
Now batting, the third baseman,
2
number
strikeouts
4,
for Bellamy here
Giovanni
early.
Flail.
And Flail steps in the box. Floats it to short. Schaefer's there for number 2.
The right fielder, number 42, Lachlan Trader.
Strike.
0-2 Trader.
Nope, it's that ball.
Just a bit inside. Just over the 2-hour mark on the stream. Just excited to start another season of the SSBL. Ground ball Bellamy, and that's 3 up, 3 down in the second. We'll go top 3. Bungalow, Rush, and Woody Terry.
Number
You
12,
up for the Liberty.
Wendell Bungalow.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Max Church collects the strikeout there.
Number 17.
1 down. Here is Rush. Rips one back up the middle.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Woody Terry.
No, outside. The right.
That's a monster shot into straightaway center field. That's halfway back in the center field bleachers. Terry goes yard 459, and the Liberty double up the lead. It's 4-0.
Designated hitter, number 24, Franklin Sullivan.
Chopper rolls foul. 0-2 here to Sullivan.
No, that ball's inside. That's high.
2-2.
They're out.
Set first for number 2.
The first baseman, number 17, Leanne Rayleigh.
Yeah, I for the Knights, last year was rough. I don't think last year should be as bad as this year should be as bad as last year. But the Knights, I think, have like a very high. I think, yeah, they have the most amount of picks going into next year. They have 3 firsts, 3 seconds, and 3 thirds. So, you know, got some pieces this draft to build around and can do a big overhaul next draft. I think a lot of that will be combing out some of the dead weight
Number
in this
19,
pitching staff.
Lance
Shadow King,
Molina.
Kara March are 2 pitchers that on paper have always looked very good, but have never quite lived up to their expectations. Apart from that first season in SMB4, season 10, where the Knights just collapsed in the playoffs.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 60, Jay Chops.
2 on, 2 out here for the Liberty. Jay Chops is going to float one over the head of the second baseman. That's into right center field, all the way to the track. 1 run is in, rounding third, headed for home. That's going to be a 2-run triple, and it is 6-0 Liberty.
The second baseman, number 23, Kahua Norris. Now pitching, Ember Nava.
And that will do it for Patch Church. Ember Nava comes into the game. Center field on the run. Duncan dives but doesn't come up with it. Another run will score, and the Liberty are up a touchdown.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 26, Quincy Schaffer.
Quincy Schaefer! This one's lifted to left center field, and Schaefer is gone! 9-0 Liberty! Holy cow!
Third baseman, number 12, Swindle.
Liberty
Bungalow.
not messing around to start off the season.
Strike. Strike 3.
A 7-run third. 9-0 as we go bottom of the inning.
Second baseman, number 38, Boston Schaefer.
Oh, that ball's low. Strike. Strike.
This one to Norris off a hop, flip to first for number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 13, Kingsley Hyde.
That's a strike.
Into left field on the run. Jay Chops is there.
Batting, the shortstop, number 13, Alex Sardine.
2 away, and here's Sardines. Swing and a miss, and that will do it for the home half of the third. We will go top 4-9.
The center
Nothing in
fielder,
favor of the
number
Liberty.
17, Adriana Rush.
First pitch swinging for Rush, line to first
Right
softly.
field, number 14,
Catch is made, one
Woody
away. Woody
Terry.
Terry had the massive home run, and he hits one back up the middle. So of our first
Now back,
4
the
games of
designated
the
hitter,
year,
number 24,
looks like we are
Franklin
dangerously
Sullivan.
close to having 3 teams hit double digits in them. Popped up, right field. Knights converge. It will be Schaefer with the grab.
Now back, the first baseman, number 17, Leanne Braley.
And Fraley now with 2 away. On ball, Schaefer collects, throws to first in time for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Top of the order due up for the Knights. Let's see if
Number 42,
they can get some offense going here against Bellamy. So far, 3 innings of solid work, 3 strikeouts. He's locked in.
The right. Nope, high.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for Bellamy.
a designated hitter, number 49, Eduardo Oda.
That's foul ball. There's a strike.
Look out, Bellamy is getting red hot. 5 strikeouts. Darren Duncan, second time up.
Ball inside.
2-2. Pops it up center field. Caught by Norris for out number 3. We will head to the top of the 5th. Molina, Chops, and Norris due up for the
Number
Liberty.
19, Chris Molina.
The right. No, outside.
On ball, Faulkner beats him to the bag for out number 1.
Now back, the left fielder, number 16, Jay Chops.
Popped up behind home plate, caught by the catcher right, 2 away.
The second baseman,
Here
number
is Kahua
23,
Norris.
Kahua Norris.
This one knocked down by the shortstop Sardines, but can't get it over to
Now
first.
back, the shortstop, number 26,
Been a tough play
Quincy
regardless.
Schaffer.
Top of the order, Quincy Schaefer. Already doing damage in his first game with the Liberty, coming over in a trade with the Dragons during the offseason. And gets his second hit of the game. Third. Maybe the third hit of his game. So.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Swindle Bungalow.
Right.
2 on, 2 out here for Liberty. Swindle Bungalow.
Ball outside.
1-1 count.
In front.
Fouled off, 1-2.
Foul ball right there.
This one to short. Sardines is there for number 3. We will go bottom 5. 4, 5, 6 due up for the Knights.
The first baseman, number 8, Byron Faulkner.
There's a strike.
This one drops into right field, a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 51, Giovanni Leo.
This one's lifted to left on the run. Jay chops. It's there.
Batting, the right fielder, number 42, Lachlan Ryder.
That one drops in. Knights finally get a couple runners aboard here in the bottom of the 5th.
A second baseman, number 38, Boston Schaefer.
The right. The right.
Swing this 1-2.
Right there.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the
6
pitcher,
strikeouts for
number
Bellamy
13,
through 4
Kingsway
2/3.
Strike.
Slow roller Norris flipped to first for number 3. The Knights are turned away. We go top of the 6th here. 3, 4, 5 due up. Liberty still on top here. 9-0.
Adriana
Nope, no.
Rush.
That's high. No, outside.
Full count to Rush.
That's ball 4.
And Rush will draw a walk.
Now batting, the right field. Now pitching.
That will do it for
Jose
Nava.
Wynn.
Wynn will come in. Very locked in, a strong start. 2 for 2, a home run and a walk.
Right.
Popped up, foul territory.
Now batting, the designated
Caught
hitter,
for round number 1.
24,
Here's Sullivan.
Franklin Sullivan.
Foul ball. Too low.
Soft the line to short. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 70, Leanne Fraley.
There's a strike. The right.
And Flail across the diamond in time for number 3. Bottom of the 6th we go. Sardines, Villanueva, and Dakota due up for the Knights.
The shortstop, number 13, Alex Sardines.
Sardines gives the Knights a leadoff runner.
The left fielder, number 42, Roger Villanueva.
Schaefer cuts it off. Foot to second for 1. Throw to first, not in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 49, Eduardo Dakota.
That ball's inside. Foul. Strike 3.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 16, Darren Duncan.
One on, 2 out for the rookie Duncan, and he's going to drop one into right field and roll to the wall. Oh, and it gets away for the right fielder Terry. That's going to allow a run to score. Duncan finds himself with an RBI triple, and the Knights get on the board.
Baseman, number 8, Byron Faulkner.
finally get to Bellamy here with 2 outs in the 6th. Pitch count for Bellamy is up over 80 now.
Nope, high.
2. Popped it up to the mound. And caught by Bellamy for out number 3. We will go top 7. 9-1 now. 7-8-9 due up for
Now batting,
Liberty.
Catcher number 19, Chris Molina.
The right. Out.
Now batting, the left fielder number 60, Jay Chops.
That's a strike. That's high. That's foul ball. The right.
Now batting, the second baseman number 23, Kahua Norris.
Ball low.
Just over the third baseman's head. That gets down for Norris. Thought about second there, but we'll stay
Now batting,
at first with the
shortstop,
leadoff single.
number
Or
26,
2 out single, excuse
Quincy
me.
Schaffer.
No, outside.
On ball, Sardines, the third of first in time for number 3. At bottom of the 7th, 5, 6, 7 due up for the Knights.
Number
That's a
51,
strike.
Giovanni Leo.
Ball outside. Low ball.
Swing and a miss. Bellamy doing work. He will get pulled. 6 1/3, 8 strikeouts.
That's a strike.
And Lawson Love will come to the game.
Strike 3.
And then he gets a strikeout on the first batter he faces.
Number
2
38,
down here, bottom of the
Austin
7th.
Schaefer.
Ball is inside.
1-1 to Schaefer as that goes foul. One and 2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss! Liberty are relentless on the mound here tonight.
Now back,
Double-digit
third base,
strikeouts for them
number
as a
12,
team.
Wendell Miller.
As we go top 8, it's been all Liberty in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 17, Adriana Rush.
Rush goes up the middle.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
3 day
14,
for Woody Terry.
Woody Terry.
Nope, high. Low ball.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 24, Franklin Sullivan.
You're out.
If you see the team mascot around, give them a wedgie for a free slice of sushi poutine. Now batting. Now in the game, Raiden Browning.
Strike. You're out.
The shortstop,
L in Liberty stands
Alex
for strikeouts.
Sardines.
That's a strike.
Left fielder, number 42, Roger Villanueva.
He will go to the ninth. I called double digits a bit
Now
early
batting
in this one
the
after a
first
7-run
baseman,
third.
Number 17, Leanne Rayleigh.
Two, inside ball.
Now batting the catcher, number 19, Chris Molina.
There's a strike.
Now batting the left fielder, number 60, Jay Chops.
That's high. Strike. Foul.
1-2 to Jay Chops. And Chops will strike out
Now
for round number
batting
2.
the second baseman.
That brings up Kahua Norris.
Pedro Testa.
Strike.
Now back, the shortstop, number 26, Quincy Schaffer.
And there's the double digits. Quincy Schaefer, who else, will drive home 2 more, and it's 11-1 Liberty.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 6, Braden Browning.
That's a strike. Ball.
Browning will make it a full dozen.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 17, Adriana High.
High ball. That's high.
True Volts experience this year will be the complete opposite of what they were last year. You know, wild swings, win blowouts, lose blowouts. They'll have a worse record this year, but only lose close games. And their run differential will be like 10 or something.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 49, Eduardo Dakota.
There's a strike. Ball. That's outside. High ball.
Popped up behind home plate. Topped by Molina for round number 1.
Batting, the center fielder, number 16, Darren Duncan.
Way last chance here for the Knights. It's Faulkner.
Byron Faulkner.
That's a strike.
And that will do it. The Liberty dominate the Knights. Final score 13-1. Congratulations, Big Bear, on your managerial debut, getting a huge win. 19 hits for the Liberty, just 4 hits from the Knights. 11 strikeouts from the Knights. 4-hit day for Schaefer at the top of the order, 4 for 6, 3 runs, and 4 RBIs. Rush goes 3 for 5. Terry 2 for 5 with the home run. 2 RBIs for Chops as well. Bellamy was excellent in the outing. 6 1/3, 8 strikeouts, just 1 earned run. And then Lawson Love almost gets a save, was 1 out away from it. Goes 2 2/3, perfect. 3 strikeouts of his own. 11 strikeouts in total. Liberty sweep the MVP board. Schaefer, Terry, and Bellamy. So that will do us for tonight. What are our games going to be tomorrow? Tentatively. Pretty sure it will be tomorrow. It will depend on work. But regardless, the next games are going to be Quacks, Mythic, Express, Lumberjacks, Cyclones, Diamond Jacks, and then Wonkers and Dragons. That will do it for me tonight. Thank you all for tuning in and helping us kick off Season 14 with a bang. Hopefully we see a little bit more competition going forward, but that will be it for tonight. Thank you all, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.